Good
Yeah.
afternoon.
Afternoon.
So, I'm going to mute everybody so that we can have a clear this thing. I'm not going to mute everybody. Let me see if I can do that. All right. So, this meeting is just we want to talk about this AI that we've been using to trade for some time. That is developed by someone in our midst. As an African as well. He's been using it for quite some time. I think if not more than 10 years. But they've been um update on the software. He's been doing a lot of update on the software. And I've been using it for the past 1 year and it's been wonderful. And it's a semi-auto AI that is one of the best I've seen out there. To be fact, to be truthful, I think last 2 years it did over 100%. Last year it did about 35 or 36%, which is very good for a software. So I'm going to invite him. I don't want to take too much time. I'm going to invite him to. He's going to share his screen and also show us history of how the AI is doing. Maybe when he's on, I will share one of my accounts I opened last week to also trade the AI so that you can see the results that we are getting. So, Mr. Folarin, sorry,
Mm.
I'll allow you
Yes.
to, and you can share. So I'll just allow you if you want to. We have leaders in the group that also have teams. So just like the one we had last week, they also want to,
Okay.
look at what the AI is doing as well.
Okay. Yeah, there's no problem. I'm gonna share the screen. Good afternoon. I will say good afternoon to everyone. Like Adelola said, is um, AI. The AI is not 100% automatics because, like I used to tell people, the most important part of AI is it should allow the user to intervene when there's a problem in the market. I've been using the AI since 2008 to today, but it's different version from time to time. So it's because I'm edge trader, so the robot tool does edge. And when the robot edge, we have what you call trimming, rollover, and price zone management. So these are the way to manage a trade. It's semi-auto trade because it can allow the user to manage the account whenever a serious crisis happen, maybe news or whatever. And because we always have what you call um, predetermined drawdown security in the software. So I may not be able to show all the settings today, but at least I will show you some things that if you're okay with it, then we can ask one or two questions after my presentation. My presentation will be a little bit fast so that we don't waste much of our time. I think somebody joined us again. Mr. Eki Trader, please welcome. Good afternoon, sir. So now I'm going to send you request Adelola so that I can
All right,
be able to.
I've allowed you
to sh-
to.
okay, so let me come from let me go to my WhatsApp. Please, do we see my WhatsApp, guys?
Yes.
Okay, I normally start my presentation with my WhatsApp. So let me quickly uh, show us currently the kind of how many people using the software for now, and it's all over the world. This is my own personal group for all the users of my software. As of this afternoon, I'm sharing with you on Forex. I don't want to bother anybody about synthetics because the robots have a synthetic version, which is a boom crash volatility trading. But as at the time we are talking today, this afternoon, we have 142 people running the software for over a year all over the world. We have people from America, Canada, UK, US, Switzerland, I mean, Switzerland, New Zealand, or also like that. So, and if you look at the group also, we have people that qualify for funding. In this January alone, I have 4 students qualify for funding from Axis Select. There's a person that is going to move to 20,000 funding account by end of this month. You can see these are the proof of that I'm sharing with other people in the group. This is the second person. This is a person that got $20,000 funding. The first one is $5,000 funding, first level. So,
Sorry, Mr.
yeah, yes, sir.
But I'm not sure everybody understands what you mean by funding. I
Okay.
just wanted to prompt you, sir.
All right.
You understand?
Okay. Yes. Funding is like a prop firm, but we don't use prop firm per se. Many of us know what is prop firm, but we don't use prop firm because prop firm they are not licensed, and that is why many people normally have issue with them. So AXI is a registered and regulated broker in South Africa, and they are regulated in Europe. They are big company. You can check about them maybe later after the presentation. So what they do is that if you have few if you have money, you put $500 in your account. You don't buy challenges like other prop firm. You don't buy anything. You don't pay for anything. You just fund your account. And if your account perform, they have automatic algorithm that will measure your trading, the way you are trading. If it works, like if you look at this one I showed last, if you look at this is the software that, I mean, this is Axie algorithm that is measuring the trading system of this guy. And you can see that the person got 80%. For $5,000 funding is 50%. That's why you saw 50% for seed. But the robot did 80%. And the software will analyze the robot. Scale is 80%. Risk is 77%. Experience is 90%. Consistency is 84%. So they use all this to see maybe you are trading good. And when you are trading very fine, they give you money to trade. But they don't put that money in your deposit account. They put it in a separate account, but as you are making profit on your own money, you are making profit for them and you are going to share at the end of the month. You are not buying phase 1, phase 2, like all those unregulated prop firm. This is a regulated prop firm. I mean, broker. So that is what we call funding. So this year alone, 4 people using my software have already qualified, though I gave training. So if anybody want to use it, even when you buy it, you have to just come to the class because many people doesn't understand how to manage account when it comes to edging. So I follow up, I check, I give them, sometimes they give me the screenshot of the position of their trade. I will tell them, okay, this has edge, which I'm going to show you on my own prop firm account that I'm trading already. I'm already qualified as I'm talking to you. I'll show you also. So what am I trying to say? The robot is what we are using. And when it comes to area of manual, which I'm going to show you on Friday, I think maybe something happened, my account edge on Friday. But I've started managing the edge since Friday, which I'm going to show on live account also. So that is what we call funding account. I think we're on the same page now. I think we are clear about funding account.
Yes. If anybody have any question, you can ask Gerard. I think Gerard has also, if you want to sign up for Axie funding account, Gerard can give his affiliate link so that you can sign up with it with Axie. So you can continue.
All right. So in the past years, let me see if I can see some records, because we like to show records because we normally tell people coming to use our software doesn't mean that we don't have record to back it up. So the first record I showed is people that already qualify for funded account. And the second one I'm going to show now is previous 2 years statement of trading, and I will still show us the current trading that we are trading also. So let me close. I think I need to share another screen. So do you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay. If you look at this statement, this is a previous our previous trade and our previous trading statement, and you can see this account was funded in October 6, 2022. You can see that we are using regulated broker. This is a hot forex market, South Africa, and I will show account on hot forex because I have account with hot forex Nigeria too because we have client over there also, and we traded it for 18 months, and this is a statement I'm trying to show us. I want to go to analysis down. So, and after 18 months, this is a net profit that I withdrew. The drawdown is a bit down, which is 39 point something, 39.39%. In that, this version is not more the version we are using now because we normally upgrade almost every year or 2 years. So the version we are using now, I'm going to analyze everything for you in it also. You will see by yourself. So, but this is a previous 2 years statement that it has been trading, and we have liquidated their investment. We have liquidated the portfolio for my own bad day. Because what I normally do is anything I want to do in a year or 2 years, I create a portfolio for it and I started trading towards it. That's where I trade forex for myself. And if you look at on top, you can see that it's my name, not a forge anything or somebody that is trading somewhere. We went and pull it out and started trading. This is my name. This is my full name. So, and everybody knows Hot Forex, even not in South Africa, you know Hot Forex Nigeria. The same Hot Forex has a branch in South Africa and regulated in South Africa. So that is another thing I need to show. Let me stop sharing this. Let me go to another area, which is our live trades. Let me quickly do that. I think, which one? I think it's this one. Okay, this one. Let me. So I don't know. Maybe you are seeing my screen now.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
This we normally call it student portfolio because every time we are doing our training, we do training with a live account. We do training with live accounts. So we don't want any of our students to be using demo and taking unnecessary risk. So we don't do training with demo account. If you look at this account was opened May 6, 2024, and we've traded it up down to today. As I'm talking to you, the robot is trading. You can see the last trade on this account is 2025 on the 20, maybe 7 days ago. Yeah, because we just started the new year training. So because I don't touch the account, it's only when we want to train students. But I withdrew money from it. At the end of the year, I withdrew money. If you look at the statement somewhere here, you see that I withdrew $440 in December just for my upkeeping for holiday. So it's a cent account that we normally use for our students, but cent account is a real money, and it's 1 year. No, it's 8 months now. This account I'm showing to you is 8 months. And if you look on top, you see that it's Hot Forex Nigeria server. Hot Forex Nigeria, because when you see all HF market SV, SV means international server, which is Nigeria is on their international server. It's only South Africa that is not on their international server because they are regulated in South Africa. So South Africa have their own server, which I'm going to show when I move to second account. And after I show this, I will go to Axie, select my funding account. I will show us also. That one is not in cent, it's a standard account. Then we move to online analysis of the account I'm showing to you so that everybody will be on the same page. Okay, so if you look at it, you can see that it's not a forged account because you can't withdraw from a demo account easily. So unless you are the one that buy your license yourself and you are using it to deceive people. But you can see that this is Hot Forex server. Forex South African, Nigerian server. So it's not something that we forged. So now let's move to the second one, the second account from Forex South Africa also. Okay, my server. So if you look at this account was funded February 2024 on the 27th, and we traded it up to today. You see on the last trading on this account, no, 2024. It couldn't be 2024. Let me just see something here. Let me show all the history. Then let me arrange the timing. Okay, this 2025. The last trade on this account is 24, which is about last week Thursday. And if you come to trading account, and before I go, you can see that even I withdrew from here also, which is $142 in December. I think I can show the withdrawal processing on top. Anyway, let me see. Internal transfer. No, I want to see the withdrawal. Let me do this so that we don't waste much time. Withdraw. I should see withdraw from somewhere. The reason why we are doing all this is just to prove that his account, his EA, that is already producing results from time to time. Not that you just want a month result. You can see that this a year. This is the withdrawal we did in December 2. When I'm preparing for my holiday, this is what we remove. And if you look at it very well, and you come and confirm it with withdraw here, it's the same value. So now, if we come to the trading platform, trading tab, you will see that market is still going on. I've not touched it since last year. I've not even touched it because it's my student account. And I touch it when we start classes. Only when we are in the class, that's what I used to explain everything to them. We have some other tools like edging calculator, price hunter. Once you register on our platform, you get access to all the trading materials that we use to support the robot as well. So having said this, let me stop sharing this. And if you look at on top of this, you see that it's Forex Market South Africa, server 8. So not that it's something that we are formulating things or we are robbing people or we are lying. It's a regulated broker server statement I'm showing. So that is another proof that it has been trading. This account I'm on now is full 1 year. The previous one is 8, I think it's 8 months or going to 9 months. But and I'm going to show you the FX Blue analysis of all the trades throughout. So let me stop this. Then let me quickly go to Axie funded account that I said I'm using for my own personal Axie funded account. Let me quickly check for this it. Adilola did you see my screen?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, yeah. So this is the same account I sent you the video in the morning that I'm explaining some things to you.
Okay.
This is my real account. If you look on top, you see that it's Axie US Server 6 live account I'm showing. So already in Axie Select, all they need from you is 5% of your capital, 20 trades per day, per month, and you must not have up to 10% drawdown of your capital. So if we look at my history, if you look at my balance now, I've done more than 5% of the account already. I've done more than, because 5% of the account should be $30, and this is $34. Then if you go to the history, what's wrong with my server now?
Are you inside your server on the system?
No, yeah, I have my server on my system. This one is not a laptop, it's a server, but it's my local server, it's not VPS.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to start nonsense now. Okay, just give me a little time. I think I need to give it a break a bit. Are you still seeing the?
Yeah, the screen is visible. If you can go to your FX Blue, can you get your FX Blue also so that you know?
Yeah, I'll go to the FS Blue. I just want to show them that even me, I'm trading a funded account. So at least, okay, now, okay, it's okay. I think it's okay. No, this is nonsense. What is going on? Okay, let me go to FS Blue so we can come back here. So on FS Blue, let me stop sharing this. Let's go to FS Blue analysis chart. Where is this? Okay, 3. Okay. So I think you are seeing my FX Blue now. I mean, sorry. Let me put it on FX Blue. Is this FX Blue or Blue? Okay, FX Blue. I made a mistake on this thing every time. Okay, this is FX Blue. FX Blue is a platform that a real trader normally use to host their account. And for people who want to, maybe they want to buy the software or they want to know about the software, they can come here behind. They don't need to talk to me the way you are talking to me. We are doing presentation. What they normally do is to come to FS Blue. We have FS Blue. We have my FS Book. We have my MQL5. These are the 3 platforms. But the reason why we don't normally like to use FX Blue is that when you are a good programmer, you can fake results to people.
FX
On
Blue,
FX.
my FX Blue.
My FS Blue, my FS Book. Sorry, all of them sound same. So that's why we normally use FS Blue, where we cannot, you can only show exactly what is going on your trading server. Like the 2 accounts I showed you, which is from Forex. This is account number 1. If you look at this account is 1 year. If you look at the monthly return table, you can see February, March, April, and these are 2024, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and this is January 2025. So this is account number 1. On this account, we can run what we call, let me make it a little bit bigger so that you can see it at your end. 100. So on this account, what we normally tell people is you can run a risk of ruin. Risk of ruin is that how easily is possible for the robot to ruin your account by blowing the account. So when you come to risk, you come to risk of ruin, you can see that for this robot to lose 10% of your account, what is going on? All right. For this robot to lose 10% of your account is 2.3%, which is almost nothing. It's not even 50%, it's not even 20%. To lose 10% of your account. For this robot to lose 20% of your account is 0.1%. And 30% is 0 to 100. All of them are 0. That means there's no possibility for the robot to lose even 10% of your account. But like I said, anybody that wants to use the software must have time to come to class. Though we have people from different parts of the world. When we are doing our training in South Africa 9 p.m., some people are sleeping. So we have recorded version on YouTube that people normally go and check. And when they have issue or they have they want to maybe they want to get more of something, they can contact us one-on-one. We explain everything to them. So let me go to the account number 2 so that all the 2 accounts I showed you, I can show you here. This is account number 2. Let me say view. It's opening. Just give me a few minutes. I think it's loading. Okay, why is loading? Why is loading? My server, I think I need to reboot the server. I've not rebooted the server since last year, June. It's on. always. Okay, it has come to stay. So now on this account number 2, if you come to monthly return table, we start trading, we start running this. This is the latest version of our robot. We start in May 2024. We can see May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and this is January 2025. So these are the 2 accounts I show you on HFM South Africa and HFM Nigeria. These are breakdown of their trades in monthly basis. And if you come to this, the risk of ruin on this account also, if you look at the risk of ruin, 10% is not possible. From 10% to 100%, zero probability that you can blow your account. But like I said, I'll keep on repeating it. You have to create time and make sure that you are coming to classes so that we can show you, because it's not a common thing. This is not all these things that you normally see on YouTube, why price value gap or ICT method. No. So it's not something you can learn outside us. You can only learn when you are in a circle member. And that's what we are doing. So you can see that it's difficult to blow your accounts with this software. This 9-month statement. The first one I show is 1 full year statement. So overview. Let's go back to overview. Yeah, you can. This thing is online. Adeola can send you the link. You can check it yourself so that it will look like we have. The only thing is we can't share. We can't show everything in one section.
Even if you go to FX Blue, can you go up a little bit? Can you scroll back up? If you go to fxblue.com, you can just search for Agent Pros. This one. They can search for
Agent
your username.
TZ. Yeah, they can search for the username.
See all these results there. That username.
So it's not something that you are formulating. It's there live for everybody that is using software, and people that want to make inquiry about the software, they normally go there and check. So even somebody called me from Australia this morning, I don't know that the thing is cleared up to that they want to be using the robot, but I send them everything they asked me to send. I'm waiting for them. So that is all I can say about the software for now. Let's see if we have 1 or 2 questions you can ask so that we take it from there.
All right, thank you, Mr. Falari. So thank you. I don't know if anybody, have any questions that they want, maybe for clarity purpose. I think one way you didn't mention the business side of the robot. Okay, so I'll quickly go into that and just explain. So basically, like I said, as you can see, we've been using this. I personally have also been using this robot. We did sell us a prop firm account. No, the prop firm account, let me take a peculiar glory question. It says the prop firm, that account, Axis Select, is not a prop firm, it's a broker. They are based in Australia. They are one of the biggest broker in the world. They've been around for more than 15 years. They have offices in UK, Cyprus, they are in South Africa, and then they are very big broker. So they have this program, they call it Axis Select. It's a funding program. It's different from your normal prop firm. For prop firm, maybe you pay them $50, they give you access to $10,000. Most of those $10,000 are demo account. Most of those accounts are demo account for you to trade with, right? So and they give you a set of rules. So once you break any of the rules, you lose your $50. But the way Axis Select works is that you fund your account like you want to trade, like that your $50 now, you put it in an account and you're trading it normally. That's your money, right? So when you grow the account, let's say you now grow the $50 to $500, you are enrolled on the Axis Select program. All right, that's one way you can do it. All right. But let's say you have $500, you put it into you fund your account like you are planning to trade the account. You can enroll, I think it's automatic, they enroll in Axis Select. So as you are trading, it's your money, or you can withdraw it anytime. And then, the only rule is that once you are enrolled in Axis Select, you can't have a drawdown of 10%, right? And then you can't lose 10% of your money, all right? So as you are trading that account, when you make 5% of your money, let's say $500, you make 5%, that's about $25. They will fund you $5,000. All right, the $5,000, they will not put it in your money on your money. They will they'll open an account and put the money there, and the account will be copying your trade. All right, so anytime you place a trade, just like copy trade. So anytime you place a trade on your account, the trade reflects on the account. All right. So and every month, they share profit with you. Now that's the first stage where they fund the $5,000. On that stage, which is that the seed stage. So if any profit you make at the end of the, I think they pay weekly or monthly. So you get 10% on that money, on that your 5,000, the $5,000 you are trading, that is copying your account. Now, when you now qualify for the second stage, they have something they call it a score, edge score, the one Mr. Falani was showing earlier. So once you get to that stage, to the second stage, they call it incubation stage. Incubation stage, they fund you $20,000, which is one of the students of Mr. Falani qualify for. I am also on my personal account. I'm also on the $20,000 level. All right. So on that $20,000 level, when you whatever amount you make on your money, any profit you make, you get they share 20% with you. So the next stage is 50,000 and 100,000. From 100,000, they share 90% with you. That means the trader, you as a trader, get 90%. Let's say on $100,000, you make $10,000, you get $9,000. The broker get 10,000. So the end of that funding, it gets to $1 million. So it starts with $5,000 and end at $1 million. Like I said, Gerald has that account. You can ask him for the link. He will send it to you. You can sign up with them. And you can, if you have any question, you ask him. If it's not clear, you can ask me. I'll relate. And also, we also have a group, a WhatsApp group for this AI that Gerald can give you the link. You can join us. If you have any question, you can ask in the group. We'll answer you. So that is that about AgriSelect. So the second aspect of this software that we are putting out there is that as leaders, because I want to assume everybody here is a leader, you can share the opportunity with those in your community. All right, you can share with those in your community. When you share with those in your community and they buy the software, let me tell you how the software works. The one that Mr. Falani just showed you to trade. The way it works is that if somebody signs up under you directly, you get, let me see if I can log into my account as we are talking. So if somebody sign up under you directly, you get 30%. And by the way, the software costs $30. Actually the software costs $30 per month. I need to be very clear. It costs $30 per month.
It's $30 per month, Delola. $30 per month.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I say it costs $30 per month.
Okay.
Yeah, and then per annum it costs $150, which I feel is highly discounted. Compared to what you're getting. If you look at that software, like I used to engage a lot of a lot of traders, and trust me, I've engaged a lot of them. Probably at conferences, probably online. There was even some guys in my group on our Telegram group. They were applying for signals. It's the one because we have a signal group. So and I said, okay, what I'm going to do before I take you into to qualify for our signal group, I'm going to test you. So what I did is that I funded there are 5 of them. So I told them to go and open a cent account. I gave them a link to a cent account. I said, go and open a cent account. So all of them opened a cent account. So I put $10 in the cent account. That's about 1,000 cents. So it shows as I see that trading $1,000. And I asked them to go and trade it. I want to see their result. Out of the 5 of them, 4 of them blew that account in less than 2 months. The other guy that didn't blow the account was struggling. The 1,000 cents was down to about probably 400 cents. So my point is, one of the major difficulty we have in this industry, and if you have been around this industry, you agree with me, is that traders can only show you accounts for a year. Traders can only show you an account for a year. I'm based in the US, and I can tell you for free. if you walk into any hedge fund manager office here in the US and you tell them you can do, you have a statement of account, a 1 year statement of account that is doing an average of 2% every month, they want to see what you are doing. Trust me, in this industry, if you can show anybody, even in Nigeria, because when I was in Nigeria, I remember back in the days when we used to trade. There's one of my friend that had a meeting with somebody at, then it used to be Intercontinental Bank. I won't forget. And they had a meeting and they asked him for a statement of account, and it was telling them he does 20% every month. That was the end of the meeting. Told him you can go, that you are taking too much risk. Because the big players in this game, in the trading industry, that are trading hundreds of billions of naira or hundreds of millions of dollars or billions of dollars, they don't want 20% every month. If you tell them you are doing 15% per annum, they will jump at your offer. Because that's big. If somebody is trading, say, $100 million and you are doing, say, 20% per annum, that is huge. That's a lot of money on 100 million. 20% of 100 million, how much is that? That's $20 million. And guess what? They are investors. Don't forget that these people, they have investors. Per annum, they will tell them this at the end of the month, at the end of the year, maybe we've done 8%. In America, that's huge. S&P 500 averagely does, for the past 25 years, the average return of S&P 500, which is one of the biggest indices in America, even globally, I'm talking globally, does an average of 12%, 13%, which is huge. So if you tell an investor in America that I can give you 50% per annum, they will jump at it. I said that to say this. What we are dealing with right now is if you don't have long-term mindset, you will not catch the vision. That's why I'm talking like this. If you see any of your influencer, I used to call them social media marketer, people like a lot of them out there, Kojo Forex, what's the name of this guy again? Jeffrey. Ask them to show you 1 year statement of account. They can't provide it. I can tell you for free. I can bet on it. So I said that to say this. This product is a beautiful product. Number one, those in your community, because I'm talking to leaders, are not giving you money. All right. What we are selling is service. So I'll go back to where I'm coming from. The way the software works is that as leaders, as you are sharing with those in your group, once you give them access to, I'm trying to log in. Please give me 1 minute so that I can show you from my end what the software looks like. Give me 1 minute though, before we continue. All right, so let me share my screen. So I can. All right, so guys, can you see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes.
All right, thank you. So this is what the software looks like. I mean, this is the back end of the website. This website was just launched late last year. There'll be a lot of we've been working on it for more than a year now. So we are just going public now. That's why we are having these meetings with leaders that we know. We had some last week. So when someone sign up, like I said, 30 days per month and $150 per annum, which is at 30 days per month, that's about that means you are paying $360 per annum, right? But at $150 per annum, that is a huge discount. That means the person is getting like $210 discount. All right. And as leaders, when you recommend the software to those in your community, on your first level, we have 1 to 5 levels. On your first level, you get 30%. That means if somebody subscribe, let's say the annual subscription of $150, that's about 30% of that's about $45, right? So on the second level, if the person brings another person, right? You get 12.5%. Abi, Mr. Folani?
Yes, sir.
So you get 12.5%. So from level 2 to level 5, you get 12.5%. And the beauty of it is that each time they subscribe, every time they subscribe, let's say even if person is subscribing every month, you get paid. So each time they subscribe, you get paid. If they subscribe at the end of the year, again, you get paid. Let's say the person that use your link, subscribe for a year. So when they subscribe for another year, you get paid again. So it's a one-time work that you are doing, but you are going to be getting paid every year because those that are using it are seeing. I mean, you can see results. And consistently they'll be seeing results. So of course they'll be paying. So the only thing that we always advocate is that people should come for classes. We'll be having one tomorrow. If you join the WhatsApp group, I can see that somebody had already peculiar dropped his WhatsApp line. So I'll ask Gerard, we need to add you. I think Gerard invited you, Mr. Peculiar, right? So you will need to just talk to him. He will add you to the WhatsApp group, or we provide you with the link. All right. So so that is that about the business side. So the most important thing is, like I said, the products. Does the product works? Okay, Peculiar, just talk to him. He will only I can provide you. I don't know if Gerard is on the group right now. Gerard, I can see maybe he's busy.
I'm here.
Okay, you can okay. Please,
I will send him the link.
you have the link, ba?
Yes, I'll send it to him when we're
All right. So in rounding up, what I want to say is that this product, like I said, is developed by someone in Africa, someone that I know. I've known Mr. Folami now for more than 15 years. We've been together. He has always been a software person. I've always been a manual trader. uh So, and then I've always known about this software as well. So, number one, that's number one. Then number two is that the fact that this actually work. Number three, your people in your community are not giving you money. They are subscribing to a service that we provide. And after providing that services, when they subscribe, we also provide education, which is key. One of the key things that we are teaching in those classes is how to use edging, which is what hedge fund managers use. A lot of traders don't know how powerful hedging is. uh So, like Mr. Folari said, the software is automated, but it gets to a point where sometimes it edges the market, where you will now need to come in as an individual and fix and do one or two things to fix that edge before you allow that trade to continue running. So, and those are the things that we are teaching. Lastly, before we go, let me show you an account I opened last week for on Axix Select. And let me quickly share with you the one I'm using to teach people publicly. Let me see if I can find that account. Don't mind me, I have a lot of accounts open on mine. Sometimes can be very tedious. All right, so this is my Axis Select account. So as you can see, I funded this account with $1,000. This was on Monday last week. So I have the software on the account. You can see the software is running on the account. Right? I have trades on GU. My EU trades I've taken profit. All of they've all I think I closed one manually this morning. So you notice that GU has already edged. You see that I have both buy and sell. So I'm going to come in before the end of today to trim this. We call it trimming. And so the only work you are doing with the software is when it edges like you just come in and trim. And you can do that in less than 5 minutes and you're done for the day and you allow the software to keep running. And that's what we teach. So this is why we say people should, and I can assure you, once you come to the class for like 2, 3, 4 times, you understand how to do it. You can be doing it on your own. If I go to let me see if I can get okay, this is the account history. Let me see if I can see my account history, the last, okay, it's that one then populates custom period.
You can share all history.
No. I have some trading on this account earlier.
Okay.
So, but But for the software is one I'm trying to do. The one I'm trying
Last 3 days.
just the software. Last 3 days. Okay, this is the last 3 days anyway. It's taking profit. I think I close some of them manually and to allow so that I can allow this one to run that is still running right now. So basically, so that's how the software works. Very simple. Like I mentioned, the most important thing is when people come to classes, we can teach them how to use it. That's all. So I don't know if anybody have any question, so before we call it a day. Emeka, I don't know if you have any question. Emeka, what market do you trade? Is it Forex? Okay, you say you trade crypto. Let me see if I can.
It's muted.
Yeah, it's muted. Yeah, ask him to unmute. Emeka, you trade crypto, right? Well, you can use the software to trade crypto if I think okay, traded peculiar say it's traded Forex. Okay. So don't worry, you join the group and then Mr. Gerard should send you his link for the Forex software so that you can also sign up. You can sign up is free. And also, okay, that's nice. And also, if you don't have say you don't have money, and this is another way that people are doing it too. Let's say you don't have money to subscribe yet. You can sign up for the software and grab your referral link and share with people in your community. See, they are able to sign up. They are paying. So once they pay and you get paid, you can use the money they paid for to buy the software as well, to subscribe to the software. So we made it in such a way that it's very flexible that anybody can do the business side of the software. Let's say you don't have money to pay, you don't have $150 to pay, and you know people around you in your ring of friends that can afford it. You can talk to them. So once they pay, you get paid. Let's say you are getting paid. If somebody pay $150, you are getting $45. So let's say you are able to get like 5 people or 10 people. That's already $450. You can use 150 to subscribe, put some money in your Forex account so that you can also learn how to use that software. The most important part, apart from you using the software, is the education part for me, and that's what I always tell my community. Is the education part, the skill you will learn, it will be with you forever. That aging skills is a powerful skill. All right, so we're gonna be calling it today in case nobody have any questions. So I think we'll be here for it was almost 1 hour.
So for those who want the link, I'll send to you. Peculiar, I'll send it to you.
You can send them the WhatsApp link and the software referral link as well. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Delola.